こんにちは、ジャパニーズアーモンのミサです。Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you more about the verb you to say and also the easier and the more informal way to say said. Also how we say A called B like a movie called Harry Potter. In the last lesson we learned about the top article that is used to quote something and also the verb you to say. And I said that the top article isn't really used when speaking informally, but instead we use the small 2 plus te. So for example, if I want to say I said blah blah informally, I'd say blah blah te itta, right? And also 言いました and 言った are mainly used for I said or you said or someone just said, right? But for example, if I'm telling what the person A said to another person, for example B, then we would conjugate the verb you and say 言っていました formally and 言ってた informally, right? So for example, Jun said he likes cars. Then first you'd say Jun likes cars and then put to 言っていました formally and て言ってた informally. So if you want to say Jun likes cars, then you say Jun は車が好き。Jun は車が好き。But to connect 好き with the top article, you have to put the. Do you remember? So we had to say Jun は車が好きだと言っていました。Or informally we say 純は車が好きだって言ってた。So because 好き is actually an adjective 好きな we had to put the, right? So we learned that informally we say て言ってた for quoting someone's speech. But in the informal speech, we actually can omit the verb 言ってた and just say て for someone said. So for example, the same sentence, Jun said he likes cars. I can just say, Jun は車が好きだって。Jun は車が好きだって。This is actually a lot more common than actually using the verb 言ってた. So whenever you want to say someone said blah blah blah, you can just say what the person said and then て. Of course, you still have to put the if the word right before the te is a noun or an adjective. This te can be also used for something I said, but it's less common. If I'm telling what I said to other people, we normally say te itta. But if someone asks なんて言った?なんて言った? What did you say? I could say 忙しいって。忙しいって. But it kind of sounds like I'm a bit frustrated that I have to repeat. Normally we would put the verb 言った and say 忙しいって言った. Anyway, someone said something, we just say て. For example, Ed Sheeran said he likes cats, right? Then I can say Ed Sheeran likes cats and then put て at the end informally. So, エド・シェーランは猫が好き is how we say Ed Sheeran likes cats. And then again, 好き is an adjective, so we want to say 好きだ and then て. So the whole sentence would be エド・シェーランは猫が好きだって. About Keita said the new movie was interesting. So you can start the sentence like ケイタは and then say the new movie was interesting. And then て at the end. So the new movie we say 新しい映画 新しい映画 and then was interesting. Make sure to put the adjective interesting in the past tense. 面白かった面白かった and then て for he said. So the whole sentence ケイタは新しい映画は面白かったって What about Harry said he will not come? So, Harry wa and then not come. So the verb to come is kuru, but you have to change kuru into not come informally because we can't use the must form. So the informal negation of kuru is konai, konai. So you can just say, Harry wa konai te, Harry wa konai te. It seems too easy and too simple, but that's how Japanese people talk. We love to omit anything that we can. What about Alice said she will be late? So, Alice wa, and then to be late. There are two ways to say it. One is okureru, and another one is osokunaru. You can just say, Alice wa okureru te, or Alice wa osokunaru te. If you want to say Alice said she will be 10 minutes late, for example, you can just add the word 10 minutes, which we say 10分, 10分. So you can say アリスは10分遅れるって。アリスは10分遅れるって。If you want to say Alice said she will be late by about 10 minutes, you can add the word ぐらい after 10分. ぐらい means around, approximately. So you can say アリスは10分ぐらい遅れるって。アリスは10分ぐらい遅れるって。But Peter said his older brother got married recently. If you want to say Peter said, then you'd put Peter wa, and then after that, older brother recently got married. Te. So, Peter wa, and then older brother, there are quite a few ways to say it, depending on whether you're talking about your own brother or someone else's brother, and also if I'm talking formally or informally. So if I'm talking formally about my own brother to someone else, I would say ani, ani. But if I want to talk about someone else's older brother formally, I would say oni-san, oni-san. You could even add the name of the person I'm talking to. So if I'm, for example, talking to Tanaka-san, then I would say Tanaka-san no oni-san, Tanaka-san no oni-san. But if I'm talking casually, I've never used the word ani. If I'm talking about my own brother to my friends, for example, I could either say oni-chan or ni-chan without the o at the beginning, or aniki. So the first oni-chan sounds the most feminine. So if the speaker is a girl, they might call their brother oni-chan. But if the speaker feels like it's too feminine, they could say ni-chan, ni-chan. And also guys would say ni-chan. Guys normally don't call their older brother oni-chan, but depends on the relationship or the age difference. And the third one, aniki, is the most masculine sound one. Girls could use aniki as well. So both girls and guys could use aniki, and this sounds the least feminine. And if you want to talk about your friend's older brother, you can use oni-san or oni-chan or ni-chan or aniki. Again, it depends on the speaker and the relationship. If you don't really know the friend's brother so well, you probably would use oni-san. Or girls might say oni-chan. Or if the person feels like it sounds too polite, they might say ni-san. Really depends on the person, so it's probably best to listen to what your Japanese friends say or what characters say in anime or dramas. Anyway, I'm gonna use the word oni-san for this sentence, so I can say Peter wa oni-san wa, and then recently, 最近, and then got married, 結婚した, and then said, て. So, ピーターはお兄さんは最近結婚したって。What about Jim said he wants to play games? To play games, you can say ゲームする. And the want-to form for the verb する is したい、したい. So you can say ジムはゲームしたいって。 ジムはゲームしたいって。What about my coworker said he will quit the job. So coworker, you can say 同僚、同僚. And to quit, we say やめる、やめる. You can use this やめる for quitting smoking or drinking, many things. So, to quit the job, you say 仕事を辞める、仕事を辞める. So you can just say 同僚は仕事を辞めるって。同僚は仕事を辞めるって。So it's pretty easy, right? And if you don't want to mention or you just don't feel like you need to mention who said, then in English you say like they said, right? In Japanese you can just say what someone said and then te. So for example, they said tomorrow is a holiday in Germany, right? Then you can start the sentence tomorrow is a holiday in Germany and then te at the end. So tomorrow, 明日は and then in Germany, we say ドイツで and then holiday 休日 and then we want to put the word they said, but since 休日 is a noun, what should we put? だ So the whole sentence would be 明日はドイツで休日だって。明日はドイツで休日だって。So yeah, this is the easy way to say someone said informally. And this という that we learned as to say can also be used as called, like A called B. For example, a movie called Harry Potter, you'd use this という. The order is different from English. If in English you say A called B, we say B and then という A. You need to swap the order. So a movie called Harry Potter, you want to say Harry Potter first and then という and then movie 映画 Harry Potter という映画. So for example, if I want to make a sentence like, do you know a movie called Harry Potter? I can say ハリー・ポッターという映画を知っていますか？知っていますか is how we say, do you know? So, ハリー・ポッターという映画を知っていますか？ And informally, maybe you can guess, we changed という into ていう。So, you can say ハリー・ポッターっていう映画、ハリー・ポッターっていう映画 instead of ハリー・ポッターという映画。So, ハリー・ポッターっていう映画を知ってる Do you know? Informally. ハリー・ポッターっていう映画を知ってる Or if you want to say a movie called 君の名は which I really would recommend. Anyway, I would say 君の名はという映画 formally. And if you want to say this informally, you say 君の名はっていう映画 So if I want to make a sentence like, have you seen a movie called 君の名は Then I can say 君の名はという映画を見たことがありますか？君の名はという映画を見たことがありますか？ And then informally I can say 君の名はっていう映画を見たことある？君の名はっていう映画を見たことある？ Or it doesn't have to be a movie, it could be, for example, a bear called 月のワグマ. I would flip the order and say 月のワグマというクマ. 月のワグマというクマ. Informally, you just change と into て. So 月のワグマっていうクマ. So if I want to say, I like a bear called 月のワグマ. So 月のワグマというクマが好きです。Or informally, 月のワグマっていうクマが好き。Or a town called 箱根. You'd say 箱根という町。箱根という町。For example, I want to go to a town called 箱根. So you can say 箱根という町 に行きたいです。箱根という町に行きたいです。And informally, 箱根っていう町に行きたい。Or a manga called Naruto, we say ナルトという漫画、ナルトという漫画。Or a company called Sony, you say ソニーという会社、ソニーという会社。So for example, if you want to say, I work for a company called Sony. So we learned the verb 仕事する, which means to work. But if you want to say to work for, formally we often use the verb company に勤める, 勤める. But if you're currently working for a company, you'd say 勤めています. If you want to say working for a company, you say 会社に勤めています. Formally. So I'm working for a company called Sony. We say ソニーという会社に勤めています。ソニーという会社に勤めています。But informally, 勤めてる still sounds a bit formal. So we often use the verb 働く instead. And again, you'd have to put in the ている form if you're currently working. So we often say somewhere で働いてる. Somewhere で働いてる. So I could say ソニーっていう会社で働いてる. ソニーっていう会社で働いてる. Yeah, so という can be used as called. And if you want to make it informal, you can say ていう. Right? But even more informally, you can just say て. So for example, a book called Harry Potter, we said ハリー・ポッターという本 or ハリー・ポッターっていう本. But we can also say ハリー・ポッターって本. ハリー・ポッターって本. And that's the most informal way to say cold. Maybe you know a song called Sukiyaki. In Japanese, the song is actually called 上を向いて歩こう。上を向いて歩こう。上を向く is to look up and 歩こう let's walk. If I want to say a song called 上を向いて歩こう, the title of the song and then という or informally て and then song. Song, you can say 歌 but actually Japanese people use the word 曲 more commonly. 曲 means a piece of music. It can be like a classic music without any voice. So 上を向いて歩こうという曲を歌. And if you want to make this very informal, you say 上を向いて歩こうって曲。上を向いて歩こうって曲. So if I want to say, have you listened to a song called 上を向いて歩こう? I can say 上を向いて歩こうって曲聞いたことある? 上を向いて歩こうって曲聞いたことある? And if I want to say a website called Japanese Amo, website you can say サイト. So you can say Japanese Amo というサイト or Japanese Amo ってサイト. You can also use this という about a person. So like a person called or named 田中さん. You can say 田中さんという人 formally and 田中さんっていう人. So for example, a person called 田中さん called. You can say 田中さんという人 or 田中さんって人. And then to call, there are several ways to say to call. You can say 電話をする or 電話をかける. But if I got a phone call, I also can say 電話があった. Someone から電話があった. So I can say 田中さんという人が電話した. But then it's not too clear if the person called Tanaka called me or not. So the best way to say a person called Tanaka called us or me, and we normally say Tanaka-san という人から電話がありました。or 田中さんって人から電話があった。This other means there is or exists. The next lesson will be about this other. Alright, another one. If I want to say fish called blowfish. Blowfish in Japanese we actually say fugu, fugu. So fugu という魚、fugu という魚 or fugu って魚。So, フグという魚を食べたことがありますか? Have you eaten a fish called フグ, blowfish? So, えという B means B called A, right? We can also do something like なんという something. So, なん comes from the word 何, what? So, なんという means called what? So, なんという something means something called what? So, for example, your friend says, 今ゲームしてる. I'm playing a game right now. If I want to say, what game? Or what's the game called? I would use this なんという and say, なんというゲームですか? Formally. And informally, you can say, なんていうゲーム? なんていうゲーム? Notice that I don't put the small 2 after the word なん because it's kind of hard to say なんて. We just say なんて, なんて informally. So なんというゲーム game called what? なんていうゲーム So whenever you say what's blah blah called, you can say なんという blah blah. So again, if your friend says I'm reading a book, 本を読んでる I can say なんという本ですか formally and なんていう本 informally. Or I can even add the verb 読んでる and say なんていう本を読んでるなんていう本を読んでる And for example, your friend is playing a game and it's on the screen, but I'm not sure what's it called. I can point at it and say これはなんというゲームですか or これはなんていうゲーム So I can say これは and then なんという what. As for this, a game called what? So you can translate like, what's this game called? To answer that question, you could just say the title of the game, です. But you can also use this という or と言います and say ゼルダの伝説と言います formally or ゼルダの伝説っていう Alright, this という can actually have more usages, but it's a bit advanced, so I will explain that later. For now, focus this という as to say or called. Alright, thank you for watching. Also, if you have some time, please check out my Patreon page because I usually upload longer lessons on there. Alright, じゃあまたね。バイバイ。